Hi everyone, today is the 8th day of my intermittent fasting and I'm feeling great, and today I want to discuss about most asked question by a lot of my friends about coffee. Is it okay to have coffee in the morning? It's perfectly okay. It's great to have coffee in the morning, but some people want to drink it all day long. Take for instance my friend. She was drinking coffee in the intermittent fasting window for like 10 days, and on the 10th day she was so constipated. She was having bloated tummy and she thought she was gaining weight, and she was feeling very jittery and nervous. So what happens if you're addicted to coffee or you crave coffee all day long, or and if you're habitual with coffee, we can't ask you to remove it. The point is, too much coffee is bad for you because coffee has a lot of caffeine. This revs up your adrenaline like that, and that in turn clicks on and activates the cortisol, and cortisol again activates what? Insulin. So therefore, coffee in large quantity is not good for you. You should stick to at least 1 cup of coffee per day. Now, what you can add in your morning coffee? Unsalted butter, ghee, cream, even MCT oil and coconut oil are okay to add in your coffee. But still, these are loaded with fats. So when you calculate the total calorie of the day, and if your calorie excess the amount of calorie you should be eating, then you are not bound to lose any weight. Though it will help in ketosis, but I would recommend you to keep your add-ons 1 to 2 tablespoons only. You can also add milk, same quantity, and almond milk or cinnamon. Cinnamon is also very good for suppressing appetite, but you can't have it dried. You have to put it in the coffee or in some kind of liquids. We are not going to discuss about cinnamon, but let's talk about coffee. Coffee is good for you in a sense that it does helps you to suppress hunger longer period of time. It revs up your metabolism, it suppresses the appetite, and it in the coffee um, extract. In fact, in coffee extract, it has the coffee bean extract. It has insulin resistant properties, but if you roast it, that will kill it. So let's not go into that. But coffee is good for you in a sense if you limit it to 1 cup of a day for intermittent fasting. And if you are starting to you're a beginner in this, I would not be so rigid with you. I would let you have a teaspoon of sugar in your coffee in the morning, though this will break your fast. But if your metabolism is high, it is a bit okay. Sugar is obviously is going to break your fast if you put sugar in, but people do put sugar alternate and artificial sugar and stevia. I would not recommend all that because artificial things is artificial, is not going to do any good to your body. It is very harmful for your body in long term, and it's better not to depend on them to make your coffee feel taste better. So 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 let's wrap this up. Coffee, 1 cup of coffee in the morning. If you're a beginner, you can put a little bit sugar in it. But if you are a strong person and have good willpower and you want to lose weight fast, it's better to add unsalted butter, cream, or ghee in it, or you can make billet coffee with MCT oil and coconut oil, but be careful about the fat content and the high calorie it is providing to your body, though it will help in ketosis. But still, I would recommend you to just have a plain bland cup of coffee with a little bit cinnamon in it. That is much better. Some people add almond milk or normal milk, but the quantity has to be very small. Both have little bit of carbs in it, so it will perk up your insulin, just like breaking your fast. But if you are not habitual of all these, or like most fat people, let's not say fat, most people who want to lose weight, they don't have strong willpower, so we have to go take baby steps. So don't be so strict in yourself to yourself. Start small. Have a cup of coffee with a little bit sugar in it, or or other things which I've told you, so that you can stick into the intermittent fasting step by step. Okay, that's all for today. Coffee is not bad for you, it is good for you, but keep the quantity too small. And one more thing, coffee is so bad for your teeth, it discolors it. So I'm being a dentist, I'm going to tell you that. Not just being a dentist, it's the fact. And apart from that, if you drink too much coffee, you're feeling going to be very anxious, you will get palpitation, you will not have good decision power, and you will feel jittery, irritated, moody, and coffee makes you nervous. Too much coffee makes you nervous, and generally too much coffee and the caffeine in it is bad for you. So just everything in moderation, please, because we are doing 14-hour fast and 10-hour eating window. So to get into your 14-hour period of fasting, it's very easy with a cup of coffee, because it's just like you sleep, you wake up, I've already told you what to do to distract yourself. Time just flies. If you can do this for 2 days, you'll get into this fasting and eating window, and gradually you will feel results, especially in your tummy. Intermittent fasting is the only way to lose your weight in your belly.